Terima kasih kepada Ustadz Amir.
Alhamdulillah berakhir sudah acara pembukaan Festival Apresiasi dan Kolaborasi SMP Islamic Center Samarinda tahun 2024 ini. Mari kita tutup bersama dengan membaca istighfar 3 kali. Astaghfirullahaladzim, astaghfirullahaladzim, astaghfirullahaladzim. Dan doa kafaratul majelis. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Dan kita sempurnakan dengan hamdalah. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Saya Aisyah Rajwa Madinah
Dan saya Aisyah Mezaluna selaku pemandu acara ini mohon undur diri dan mohon maaf apabila ada kesalahan dan kekhilafan selama memandu acara.
Karena tadi saat membuka acara kita menggunakan pantun, maka izinkanlah kami berdua untuk menutup acara ini dengan pantun juga. Buah nanas, buah ceri,
Dicampur gula enak sekali.
Cukup sekian pembukaan kali ini. Semoga bisa bertemu lagi di kemudian hari. Wabillahi taufik wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Untuk info-info ruangan lomba akan disampaikan oleh Ustazah Irni Mayasari.
Terima kasih Ananda, duo Aisyah jadinya, Aisyah Luda dan Aisyah Rajwa. Kita beri aplaus kepada siswa dan siswi SMP Islamic Center Samarinda yang telah memandu acara kita. Baik para hadirin yang dirahmati Allah, acara selanjutnya kita foto bersama dulu. Kepada para tamu undangan bisa diharap maju ke panggung. Kepada Kepala Sekolah Ustadz Rizal,
Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammad. Assalamu alaik Zainal Anbiya. Assalamu alaik Atqal Atqiya. 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 Assalamu alaik Asfal Asfiya. Assalamu alaik Asfal Asfiya. Assalamu alaik Asfal Asfiya. Assalamu alaik Asfal Asfiya. Assalamu alaik Zainal Anbiya. Assalamu alaik. Assalamu alaik. Assalamu alaik Zainal Anbiya. Assalamu alaik Atqal Atqiya. Assalamu alaik Zainal Anbiya. Assalamu alaik Atqal Atqiya. Assalamu alaik min Rabbis sama. Assalamu alaik daim bila qida. Assalamu alaik min Rabbis sama. Assalamu alaik daim bila qida. Assalamu alaik Zainal Anbiya. Assalamu alaik. Assalamu alaik. Assalamu alaik Zainal Anbiya. Assalamu alaik Atqal Atqiya. Assalamu alaik Zainal Anbiya. Assalamu alaik Atqal Atqiya. Assalamu alaik Ahmad ya Habibi. Assalamu alaik ya Tabibi. Assalamu alaik Ahmad ya Habibi. Assalamu alaik Taha ya Tabibi. Assalamu alaik Zainal Anbiya. Assalamu alaik. Assalamu alaik. Assalamu alaik Zainal Anbiya. Assalamu alaik Atqal Atqiya. Assalamu alaik Zainal Nabiyya. Assalamu alaik Atqal Atqiyya. Mabruk alfa mabruk alaika mabruk. Mabruk alfa mabruk alaika mabruk. Mabruk alfa mabruk yaumiladika mabruk. Mabruk alfa mabruk alaika mabruk. Mabruk alfa mabruk alaika mabruk. Mabruk alfa mabruk yaumiladika mabruk. Selamat hari milad, semoga dapat rahmat. Selamat hari milad, semoga dapat rahmat dari Allahu Ahad hingga hidup selamat. Mabruk alfa mabruk alaika mabruk. Mabruk alfa mabruk alaika mabruk. Mabruk alfa mabruk yaumiladika mabruk. Selamat ulang tahun, semoga berkah turun. Selamat ulang tahun, semoga berkah turun dari Allah pengampun sehingga hidup rukun. Mabruk alfa mabruk alaika mabruk. Mabruk alfa mabruk alaika mabruk. Mabruk alfa mabruk yaumiladika mabruk.
Ya Imam ar-Rusdi ya sanadi anta babullahi mu'tamadi fa bidunya ya wa akhirati ya Rasulallahi khus biyadi. Ya Imam anta babullahi mu'tamadi fa bidunya ya wa akhirati ya Rasulullah hus biyadi. Qasaman bin najmi nahwa anta babullahi mu'tamadi
فبدنياي وآخرتي يا رسول الله أوس بيدي
سيد السادات من مدري غوث أهل البدو والهدر صاحب الآيات والسور منبع الأحكام والحكم
يا إمام الرسل يا سندي أنت باب الله معتمدي فبدنياي وآخرتي يا رسول الله أوس بيدي
ومطابا سريرته وسجاياه وسيرته ولن يخف فيك ظني يا ملك الملك يا واليا إمام
الرسل يا سندي
الله الله
أنت باب الله معتمدي فبدنياي وآخرتي
الله الله
يا رسول الله أوس بيدي وسلام الله على الهادي والقول يردد آمينا وسلام الله على الهادي والقول يردد آمينا الهجرة رحلة هادينا أمل الإسلام لنا دينا الهجرة رحلة هادينا أمل الإسلام لنا دينا فسلام الله على الهادي والكون يردد آمينا فسلام الله على الهادي والكون يردد آمينا
رحل الصديق عن الدار في صحبة خير الأبرار رحل الصديق عن الدار في صحبة خير الأبرار صلوات الله تباركه
صلوات الله تباركه مع الدنيا لأنواره الهجرة رحلة هادينا حمل الإسلام لنا دينا الهجرة رحلة هادينا حمل الإسلام لنا دينا وسلام الله على الهادي والكون يردد آمينا Alamat anak soleh iku bapak jiratal alamin ya uhailal judi wal karami. Kaping telu asing bocah cilik-cilik uga marang sedulur gawe becik. Kaping telu asing bocah cilik-cilik uga marang sedulur gawe becik. Kaping papat ngamal nganuting ilmune dadi tanggung jawab orang aurane. Kaping papat ngamal nganuting ilmune dadi tanggung jawab orang aurane. Ya Rasulullah salamun alaik ya rafi'a syani wa daraji. أكفت يدي رأس العالمين يا أهيل الجود والكرم. Iku saking ulama awe pitut alamate bocah ingkang dadi jujur. Iku saking ulama awe pitut alamate bocah ingkang dadi jujur. Muga-muga kita bisa ngelampahi dunya akhirat ya namo bilahi. Muga-muga kita bisa ngelampahi dunya akhirat ya namo bilahi. Ya Rasulullah salamun alaik ya rafi'a syani wa daraji.
أكفت يدي
Rabbal alamin ya uhailal judi wal karami. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Baik, para hadirin sekalian, selamat datang para peserta lomba storytelling. Insya Allah storytelling ini akan dipandu oleh anak-anak kita dari siswi SMP Islamic Center, yaitu Ananda Kesha Aksoma dan Ananda Aisyah Atika. Kepada Ananda Kesha dan Ananda Aisyah, dipersilakan maju ke depan.
Welcome to our 5th anniversary of Fans IC on 2024. Good morning, everyone. Greetings for all the judges, participants, audience, teachers, and friends. We are back here again on the stage with us being the MCs once more for the storytelling competition.
And some of you might remember us from last year, but for this year, we have many new participants, new audience, and judges. So, let us introduce ourselves. Hello everyone, my name is Keisha Safina Kori Aksoma, and this right here is my awesome comrade.
Hello everyone, my name is Aisyah Atika Saliha and it's a pleasure to meet you all.
And we want to give a big thank you for everyone here who are willing to spare their time to celebrate Fans IC together with us.
Well, but I've heard that there's a little bit of difference with our storytelling competition this year. Do you know anything about it, Keisha?
Wait a second, Aish, you don't know anything about it?
Well, no, I mean honestly, what's the difference with the usual storytelling competition that they held?
Well, to start, storytelling competition are usually performed by one person each. But for our storytelling competition this time, will be performed by group of 2.
Oh, well, that's a surprise. I mean, I've never heard a storytelling competition where they are gathered into groups to perform together.
Actually, this is also my first time hearing about it. And not only that, now we have a Q&A session with the judges. For each performance by the group, one judge will ask one question.
Okay. How many?
And
Go.
And talking about judges, Ice, would you like to introduce our amazing and honorable judges?
Of course. First here, we already have Miss Ame who's sitting right in front of us. Hello, Miss Ame.
Hello, Miss.
Next up, we have Miss Rizal. Hello, Miss Rizal.
Hello,
Mr. Rizal.
Miss.
Sorry, my apologies.
Sorry,
And last but not least, we have Mr. Rams. Good morning, Mr. Rams.
Good morning, Mister.
Well, I guess.
But before we start, now that we already introduced our judges, there are also regulations that we want to tell. First,
The flag.
the flag. Sorry.
With Miss Anggi.
Yeah, the flag will be waved by Miss Anggi, who is sitting next of Miss Ame. So, green flag will mean start, yellow flag will mean 1 minute left, and red flag will mean time is up. Now, let us start our storytelling competition by calling our first group. Let us call
Balkis Halisa Andriani
and Siska Putri Amelia from Muhammadiyah to Elementary School. The time is yours. Alright, another call for
Balkis Halisa Andriani and Siska Putri Amelia from Muhammadiyah 2 Elementary School. Right on time. Right.
Tes 1 2 3. Tes 1 2 3. Ada apa?
Cek 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 cek
Tes 1 2.
cek cek. Ini dilekatkan baru kemudian diselipkan di mana? Cek 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 1 2 cek 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 1 cek 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 taruh di sini aja. Cek cek 1 2 cek 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 1 cek cek.
Cek.
Yang itu tempel aja di kartu pesertanya sini. Oke. Di bed name-nya dinaikin, ditinggi-tinggiin. Agak naik aja lagi. Di sini.
Ya, bisa kalau ada.
Nah, di situ taruh sini.
Cek.
Ya.
Kayak apa masuknya?
Maaf ya. Di sini aja bisa.
Oke.
Maaf.
Ya, itu di arah
tes,
ya, dekatkan aja lagi. Tempel lagi.
Coba ngomong.
tes,
Cek. Cek.
Cek.
Cek. Aduh, ada sakit.
cek.
Tes. 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 Ya.
Nyaman nih.
Oke. Nyaman sih.
Ininya taruh
Kan
di celana sih, ya. Dimasukin ini.
Oke.
nggak ada.
Aduh.
Bagus, how did
I am very sensitive. I don't know where to put this.
check?
I want it. I don't know.
Gimana?
I don't. Blip blap blip blip blap blap blip. Awe jeans.
Daunnya?
Okay, that's loud. Okay.
Buah bola kuranji papa dimakan mabok dibuang sayang keruan kanan sekampongan etam begantar bejepenan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We're from Muhammadiyah 2 Primary School.
My name is Balkis Kaisa Andriani, and this is my friend.
Siska Putri Amelia. Today we're going to tell you an amazing story
about the origin of Lipan Lake.
It has said in ancient time there was a kingdom who had a daughter named Putri Aji Bedara Putih. She was given the name because it would be clear when she drank the better water and ate the sap, it will be clear that the better water will flow to her throat. In other ways, Putri Aji Bedara Putih was very famous for a very beautiful.
The news of Princess Aji's beauty has spread kingdoms. And then a king from China heard about her beauty, and he was also interested in proposing to the princess.
Wow, such a beautiful princess. The king of China sent a messenger to convey his proposal to the princess. Not long after, the king of China arrived at the kingdom to propose to Putri Aji Bedara Putih.
Knowing that she will be proposed by the king of China, Princess Aji then planned to test the king of China by eating together. For the king of China confirmed his intention to propose to the princess, the palace entertained the king of China by eating together. Welcome, King of China. Please eat. We have so many delicious food here.
This kingdom is big, but as big as my kingdom. This kingdom is great, but not as great as my kingdom. If you moved there, you would love it there.
Okay. Do you want to try nasi bekepor?
Ew, what is that? That sounds disgusting. I don't want it.
Then, what about pisang gapit? It's very delicious.
I would try it. Om, 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 om.
The king's dirty nature made the princess feel disrespected. Though, at the time of eating together, the king of China was sitting beside the princess. After the banquet, the king of China but the princess firmly rejected his proposal.
Dear beautiful princess, will you be my wife?
I apologize. I'm not willing. So many other girls represent me.
What? You dare refuse my proposal? How dare you? I am a king. I have great power. I have so many troops. How dare you insult?
The refusal was considered a great insult by the king of China. He declared war on the kingdom of Princess Aji Bedara Putih. Thousands of Chinese royal troops fought against the small number of Princess Aji Bedara Putih's royal troops.
My troops, my heart has been broken to pieces because the princess has rejected me. Now, fight the kingdom! Fire!
Destroy the king of China and his troops!
Oh, Lord Centipede! Help! There.
After seeking an oath, Princess Aji then sped it out towards the raging battlefield, and strangeness ensued. The battle leaves turned to large centipedes, very terrible.
The king of China and his troops perished in a pathetic manner, leaving Putri Aji Bedara's kingdom won the war. The area of the former war was given the name Lipan Lake. The moral of the story are, don't force your willing into others if they don't want to. And second, If you do bad things to them, those bad things will return to you. The end. That's all from us. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
And now, let us begin the Q&A session.
Hello, test, okay. Hello, good morning,
Test.
Balkis and Halisa. I'm sorry, Balkis, Halisa, and Siska Putri. Right,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
We are ready.
Okay, so how are you feeling today?
We're good.
Yeah, me too.
Alhamdulillah.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Good.
Based on your performance and with the story about the origin of Lipan Lake, I want to ask a questions to both of you. Which which one of the characters that you like the most, and why is that? It can be a different answer for each of you.
Me first?
Yeah, okay.
Oh well, I like Princess Aji Badara Putih since she's very she has like a magic
Like a magic what?
she have a magic that she can shoot the battle leaves and it'll turn into a large centipede. I like that.
Oh, okay, magic wand.
Huh?
Yeah, okay, it's a magic wand. Okay, thank you. And next.
Yeah, I'm the same too.
Oh, you're same too.
Yes.
Okay. And is it one questions for one judges? For one judge? We can.
Flip, 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 flip.
Okay. Okay. Can I ask one more questions? For this story, can you tell us about your difficulty in your practice to deliver this story?
Oh, it's probably my emotions because, well, I cannot control them.
Okay, thank you. Yes, boleh. Yes.
I just have like the same answer as her.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Balkis and Siska. I think that's all for the questions.
All right, thank you Balkis and Siska for the performance. It was very great. And now, let us call the next group.
Our second performance, we have
Balkis Azran Nadifa
and Arjuna Kiandra Al-Ghifari
from
Al-Azhar 47 Elementary School. The stage is yours. Forgive us, there was a little circumstance.
miscommunication.
Yeah.
Okay, so Once again, let us call the second group from Esa Cipta Harapan School,
Agatha Shalomita Hapsari,
and Clarissa Tania Adeline. Please come to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. Greetings, and hopefully your day is going great so far.
The honorable all the storytelling judges, a committee who make this even possible, and all audiences, ladies and gentlemen. There is no better word than thank you for willingly watching our performance today.
First of all, I am Agatha, and this is my other half,
Tania, and we are from Esa Cipta Harapan School, Samarinda.
In a minute, we would like to tell you guys about a legendary folk tale. In Muara Kaman district, approximately 120 kilometers upstream Tenggarong, capital of Kutai Regency in East Kalimantan, there is an area known as Lake of Lipan. Although named the lake, the area is not a lake like Lake Jempang and Lake Sumayang. It's a vast wilderness with overgrown bushes and shrubs.
Once upon a time in the kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess named Princess Aji Berdarah Putih. She was very beautiful. Her beauty was heard even by the king of China. He immediately went ashore to apply dainty princess. He set an armies and Major Jung and anchored on a sea front of the palace Aji Berdarah Putih. Hello, princess. I came here to propose to you. Do you want to be my empress? Said the king.
All right, please come in and let's eat together, said the princess.
Then they have to get dining together. But unfortunately for the king of China, he didn't know that he was being tested by a lady who is not only a beautiful girl, but also clever and thoughtful. In the middle of the meal, the princess was discussed by the guest dining squalor. He apparently eating by mouth. Princess Aji Berdarah Putih was discussed by China king, and he was offended. As if she didn't honor and he would not accept it. After finished dining, the China king continued his proposal. The princess immediately rejected his proposal.
Don't eat like a dog's mouth. Eat with your hands, said the princess.
Because the princess did not accept his proposal, the China king attacked Aji Berdarah Putih kingdom. There were a terrible wars between armies of China who came like a tidal wave in front of the sea against white armies of Aji Berdarah Putih.
Princess Aji Berdarah Putih, who witnessed the unbalanced battle, was sad and enraged. She had imagined that the war would be won by the Chinese army. With a huge rage, Princess Aji Berdarah Putih ate some leaf of betel nut and said, "If I'm the incarnation of the king of magic, then so be it. Let my spit turn into centipedes and millipedes that can destroy the king of China and his whole army," prayed the princess. After eating the beetle, she immediately spat the beetle that she had eaten earlier. In the midst of the battle, magically, the beetle turned into thousands of centipedes and they viciously attacked the rampaging Chinese soldier and the king.
The centipedes showed no mercy and continued to attack the China king. The troops who boarded the ship were followed and entered and sank all the ship until nothing was left.
After that, the princess suddenly disappeared and nowhere to be seen. The kingdom of the king of China sank, and the shallow sea became land with a vast wilderness, which was then called the Lake of Centipedes.
Thank you for watching our story performance. Hopefully you're able to take a lesson from it. We wish everyone nothing but good health and prosperity. I am Tania.
And I am Agatha.
See you next time. Thank you everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you Agatha and also Clarissa. First of all, I would like to congratulate you guys for performing well up there. So how are you guys feeling? Are you guys nervous at the moment or?
We were kind of nervous, but we're still good.
Okay, congratulations once again. I would like to ask the characters for each of you, since both of you played different character. One played the king and the other played the princess. First, I want to ask, which one again is Agatha? Agatha, what do you think of the princess characters?
The princess nice. She thinks about the king's manner at the dining because he's apparently eating by mouth and it's not polite in like her area where she come from, I guess.
Okay, thank you Agatha. And Clarissa, what do you think about the king's characters?
The king characters is impolite and didn't respect other countries.
Okay, thank you so much Agatha and Clarissa.
Thank you.
Alright, up next we have our next group performance. Let us call Pharaoh's Galaxy Mitfah Wicaksana
and Pranaja Nathan Narendra from Al-Azhar 47 Elementary School.
Tes. Oke. Mana? Siapa pakai ini? Mau pakai ini? Taruh di belakang celana ini. Maaf ya, ada. Ini ada salto-salto, enggak ada kan? Satu.
Tes. Tes.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are Galaxy Wicaksana and
Pramaja Nata Narendra.
we are from Al-Azhar 47 Elementary School,
Samarinda.
honorable judges and audiences, the city of East Kalimantan is Samarinda. East Kalimantan is also called as Benua Etam, which means a place where we come from. East Kalimantan is also rich in culture for hundreds. One of this culture is the Irau Festival. This festival is to celebrate and memorize about a legend of a dragon that delivered a princess to a Kutai land.
Once upon a time, there was a small village in East Kalimantan. The head of the village lived alone with his wife. They did not have any children yet. Rain was falling for days. There was a big storm. The sound of thunder scared all the village. They did not have any courage to go outside of the house, and that including the head of the village. The head of the village and his wife were running out of fire to cook. He went outside to find some wood. His wife asked him to be careful. After he got some wood, he went home.
On the way home, he saw a small worm lying on the ground. It looked helpless. The head of the village felt to the worm. The head of the village picked the worm and brought it home. Amazingly, rain stopped. There was no thunder anymore. The sun was shining brightly. The sky was clear. At home, his wife was surprised to see the worm. Soon, she also felt sorry to the worm. She picked some and fed the worm. It ate all the leaves. The head of the village and his wife were very happy to see the worm was not weak anymore.
The wife took care of the worm with love. Slowly, the worm was getting bigger. It was slowly changed into a big dragon. The head of the village and his wife still love the dragon. They treat the dragon just like they treating their own child. One night, the head of the village had a dream. A beautiful girl came to him. She said, "Don't be afraid, father. I am your child. I am the dragon. I want to thank you and mother for taking care of me and loving me since I was small. However, it was time for me to leave you. I want to go back to my home in the river. Please bring me into the river and you will get a good surprise there."
When he woke up, he told his wife about his dream. She asked his wife and do what the girl in his dream asked him to do. And then the head of the village and his wife brought worm to the river. And at the river,
the dragon was swimming, and suddenly the dragon was able to talk. The voice of the dragon was the same as the voice of the girl in his dream.
Thank you very much, Father and Mother. You are very kind. I will never forget you. I know you both really want to have a child. Just wait for a moment and your wish will become true. The head of the village and his wife were standing at the riverside. They were waiting what would happen next. They saw the dragon was swimming and was getting far from them until they could not see the dragon anymore. After a while, the dragon came back. There was a small basket in front of the dragon nose. It was swimming and was pushing the basket toward the head of the village and his wife.
When the dragon was at the riverside, the head of the village and his wife were surprised to see a baby girl inside the basket. The dragon said, "Please take good care of her. She is your daughter. She will be a very important person someday." The dragon was slowly leaving them. The head of the village and his wife was surprised to see a baby girl inside the basket. Their wish finally came true. They had a child. They had a child. They took care of the baby girl and loved her very much.
Until now, the people in the area believe that when the baby girl was adult, she married to the king of Kutai Kertanagara, a big kingdom in Kalimantan. And the people named the dragon as Aro the dragon. To commemorate the dragon, people always hold sandpans competition. They decorate their own sandpans like dragon. That is all
From us, thank you to listen to our story. Have a nice day, everyone.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, Aferos and Pranaja. Morning.
Yes. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
How are you feeling on the stage?
Nervous.
Nervous.
Very nervous.
Very nervous.
A little bit nervous, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Little bit.
Alright. Okay. Have you ever been to aero competition or event?
No.
Never. You need to ask your parents to visit aero competition or event someday, okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right. How many characters are in the story?
There are 6. The head of the village and the wife, the dragon, the baby girl, and the beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl. What is the beautiful girl's name?
The beautiful girl's name is the dragon. The dragon.
Okay, very good. Where does the dragon live?
In the river.
In the forest.
What? In the river, in the forest?
In the river.
Yeah, in the river.
In big mall?
No.
Okay. Perhaps. All right. What is the name of the river?
The name of the river is Mahakam River.
There you go. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Don't Don't you think their performance was very cute?
It's adorable.
Okay, well then, let's call our next group, Balkis Azra Nadifa
and Arjuna Kiandra Al-Ghifari from Al-Azhar 47 Elementary School.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are Balkis Azra Nadifa and Arjuna Kiandra Al-Ghifari from Al-Azhar 47 Samarinda. Today we are going to tell you a story from East Kalimantan about the crocodiles and the Dayak. Enjoy! Hundreds of years ago, the Dayak tribe, known as one of the most powerful tribes in the world, the tribe lives side by side with their beloved nature peacefully. This condition has made most of the Dayak men grow as the well known as the best hunters ever. There was one animal that cannot be tranquil life side by side. The animal was the crocodile. One day, a Dayak man who was good hunter went to the jungle to hunt some animal that can be a cook for his family as a dinner. The sky was getting dark when he returned home carrying 4 jungle fowls. At the end of the forest, near a big river, he started to see a large crocodile on the path in front of him. The crocodile was staring at him in a strange way. The man was aware of the cruelness and bad temper of the crocodile. He tried to avoid the dangerous situation by starting a friendly conversation. "Where are you going, Mr. Crocodile?" he asked.
"I'm looking for some food and was starting swimming up. But then, as I saw you, my spirit rose again," said the satirist crocodile.
"Well, why don't you come home with me? I'm sure my wife will be happy to cook something for you. Or we can cook these 2 jungle fowls and have a dinner together."
The Dayak thought it was the best way for him to answer the crocodile. He was afraid that if he did not treat the crocodile politely, the crocodile would be angry and try to eat him up in a tricky way. "Thank you," replied the crocodile. It was an exciting invitation. He was curious to see how the Dayak lived, as had never visited one of their houses before.
Besides, the man was friendly and could talk to him well. It would be an excellent chance for him, an opportunity to live with Dayak tribe.
The crocodile ate the meals from Mrs. Dayak had cooked for him. Then the crocodile said, "I feel welcome and comfortable here. Can I stay with you any longer?"
"Oh, of course," he said. He thought it will make him become a talented man because the crocodile was staying at his house. "Why don't you allow him to marry our daughter?" his wife asked one day.
"You must be out of your mind," her husband cried.
"Well, is there something wrong with my idea? Have you never heard the old Dyke story about the crocodile that married a girl that will change into a handsome and rich young man?"
"I don't believe in fairy stories," her husband said. "In real life, it would be possible if you do not let creature like a crocodile to marry a young girl."
"All right," she answered. "Even if it's not a handsome, wealthy young man, he has to work to support you. That's the Dayak costume, don't you remember?"
Finally, the man agreed with his wife's idea. He allowed the crocodile to marry his daughter. He hopes the crocodile will always support his family.
As the time has gone by, soon found his son-in-law was lazy and good for nothing. The crocodile only wants to lie in the sun all day long and showing his sharp teeth from time to time.
He refused to do any work. He would not even catch fish for his wife. One day, his father-in-law's supply of rice was lacking. Mr. Dayak tried to force the crocodile to work in the rice field.
The crocodile refused to do the job. The crocodile threatened Mr. Dayak to give him more food. The crocodile opened his sharp-looking mouth and showing his sharp teeth. The news of this condition spread to the other villagers. Other villagers hated the crocodile.
"What must we do?" they asked each other. "If we keep quiet, all the crocodile will think that we are afraid of them. We must find a solution to teach the crocodile a good lesson."
Thus, one day, while he was sleeping, they jumped on him, they cut into pieces. The news of what happened quickly reached King of the Crocodile, so surprisingly enough, and he agreed what the Dayak had done.
"Customs are important," he whispered. "They must always to follow. As he married a Dayak girl, he should have followed the Dayak customs. He deserved what he got."
So, to this day, the crocodile do not dare to look Dayak face or do any harm to him.
1, 2, 3.
That's the story about the crocodiles and the Dayak tribe. Thank you so much for listening us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alright, now the Q&A session with Miss Ame.
Okay, thank you so much. So we have Balkis, Azra, and Arjuna Kiandra.
Yeah.
Okay, so my question, and do you think, is there